Pavlok, a wearable device designed to transform users' habits, uses a striking approach based on the aversion therapy, a psychological treatment that connects negative stimuli with undesired behaviors to decrease their occurrence. The device, named after the famous physiologist Ivan Pavlov, gives an electric shock to the user when they perform a targeted habit, aiming to create an unpleasant response that discourages further indulgence in the habit. Marketed as a self-improvement tool, Pavlok claims to help with a variety of habits, from nail biting to unhealthy eating, presenting a convenient solution that uses wearable technology to bring about behavioral change. As users operate the device, either by pressing a button or through an app-triggered shock when a bad habit is detected, the immediate physical consequence is meant to strengthen learning and speed up the habit change process. With adjustable shock intensity, the user can change the strength of the unpleasant stimulus, customizing the experience to their personal limit and tolerance for discomfort. A persuasive example of the Pavlok device's use involves Sarah, a 32-year-old graphic designer who struggles with putting things off. Sarah, used to the non-stop scrolling through social media, often found herself wasting hours meant for project deadlines, leading to stress and lower quality work. After starting to use Pavlok, she set her device to give a mild shock each time she spent over 10 minutes browsing. Each shock, a sharp reminder, became connected to not just the physical feeling, but also the sense of urgency and duty Sarah felt towards her work. As weeks went by, the number of shocks decreased, showing a drop in the time Sarah delayed her work. This story, reflecting Pavlov's key approach of using negative stimuli, shows how combining a physical effect with mental determination can establish the behaviors we want. Personalized settings let Sarah adjust the shock's strength to match her motivation needs, fine-tuning how often and how strong the deterrent should be to help her break her habit. The Pavlok device's reliance on electric shocks as a way of behavior correction brings up many ethical considerations. Aversion therapy, once widely used in psychiatric settings, has a controversial past, with ethical problems appearing concerning consent, potential for harm, and the harsh nature of such treatments. Mainstream acceptance of Pavlok revives these discussions, as critics examine the morality of self-given electric shocks in the age of modern psychology. Opponents stress worries about the mental effects of self-punishment, the chance for users to increase shock power to dangerous levels, and the basic idea that pain is needed for betterment. More ethical questions come up about the possible normalizing of shock-based corrections and the hazard of users becoming too dependent on such devices. Despite options like changeable shock strengths and user agreement, the device's method remains divisive within the self-help circle. Debates also cover its use without expert advice, leading to questions about the protection of at-risk individuals who might turn to Pavlok out of desperation instead of thoughtful choice-making.